Dame i gospodo, dopustite prije svega da vam još jednom svima zaželim sretnu, zdravu i uspješnu 2025. godinu, da nam suradnja bude još i bolja nego do sada, a nogometnom klubu Osijek da rezultati budu takvi da i vaše zanimanje bude još intenzivnije u odnosu na sve ovo što smo do sad zajedno prošli. Sa nama je šef stručnog stožera Federico Coppitelli, nakon njega će ovdje na preskonferenciji biti direktor kluba i član uprave Vladimir Čohar. Ja ću predložiti da Federico uvodno nešto kaže, a nakon toga će biti naravno vama na dispoziciji za sva vaša pitanja. You can say a few sentences at the start.
Good morning and Happy New Year to you all. And my brief introduction should be really easy for me. We are here to start again, to consolidate our identity. I think we want to restart very soon to show who we are. I think in 6 months we build a solid reality. We have through our common values a unique identity in which we, the club, the players, and I think also the fans recognize ourselves. I would choose this word for this moment, that is evolution. I think like quoting physics, nothing you can destroy, nothing you can create, everything evolves. So every change that we face in these 6 months brought us to an evolution, and also in this moment we want to evolve, to be better, and this is my introduction. Is a transition moment. We will work very hard. I think our work ethic and work mentality and the mentality of this group is really, really top. So as from the start to here, no matter what we face, we change and adapt very, very fast. I am really positive to see this future. Well, as I said, I think we already have a good identity. There are things that we change and adapt during this path, like playing with the back three defense, and like in the last game against Istra, we showed that we have to work in some automatization. Because of course, as we said a lot of time in this situation, we were forced to change a lot, but our identity is always still the same. And of course, playing in a different system of play it requires some automatization that are not perfect for me. Were not perfect when we finish. And moreover, I want, as I said, a lot of time to involve again some players that didn't gave their contribution or what they could give. So basically, these couple of things. So both with the moment with the ball and the moment without the ball, we have to automatize a little bit better some moment of the game.
Idemo dalje. Krešimir Lacković, Glas Slavonije.
If I say easier, Jose would call me joking. As I said before, it will be different. I don't want to hide, but I come before Vlado, and I think some message is more correct that he will bring to you, not to hide. I can talk technically. I saw a lot of analysis that also are written. And for me, it goes, when I say about evolution, I'm talking about player. I arrive here, and for the willing of the players, in 15 days, we lose 2 key players like Mierec and Nejasmic. One was the top scorer of all the world, scoring 50% of the goal of the team. The second was the player with more minutes in the game. And we have to adapt faster, find our way. And now we are in the same position in which Osijek was last year, with the youngest team of the league. and we adapt. We transform. Was not the same playing with them, and we adapted. And of course, in this moment, in this transition moment, we will have to adapt something maybe outside the pitch. But I think this is what Vlado want to say to you, and how it's his job to tell you. For me, I have Jose. I can only say thank you to him because he bring me here, and as I said, for me was very, very important that he believes in me so much. So of course I cannot be happy that he goes.
Nikola Patković, Jutarnji list.
Do you really need a sports director in this time?
Vlado, ask to Vlado after. But of course, it's not the same. Trying to be serious to not underestimate your question. Of course, it's different. Maybe summer and winter, yes, is to be serious is different. Of course, now we don't need to change the team. And I said also because for us, I think the most important things is our intern market. I don't know if the translation is good. So to understand which player also for the future, who we do not have some really big hole or to do a scouting work so big in this moment of the season.
Gradimir Čukarić, Sportske novosti.
You said you wrote to Santa. Did you get response?
We'll see. No, I was joking. No, when I said to him, I was joking.
Okay. Did you exist to reward for reinforcements?
But honestly, I arrived yesterday. We will have our meetings. I don't believe that winter market can change teams, can complete teams, of course. I think, as we said, we come after a very positive trend. So if I come here and they say that we need, 5, 6 players, I would disrespect my team. Of course, as I said, during the year, I've been forced to, like last game against Istra or against Varaždin, we had, in the offensive compart some issues that force us to adapt players, and of course this is not a position that every coach want to be. So, but the first step for us is to again recover the injured player, talk to some players that give us very few contribute, then decide if we want to complete. But I'm not a fan of big revolution in January. I think we have players that also can develop, can be. Okay, we are sometimes we are naive as the youngest team of the league, but at the same time, if I have to be honest, I hope we improve. We can improve more. Cvijanović is a player, is just an example, a player that is starting to play. Of course, if I have to imagine him in the pitch in April, I expect him to be better than the Cvijanović that played the first match against here Dinamo in August.
Nastavi Vedrane.
That line, what is the situation with injured players?
I think today everybody is fit. I think if you come to the pitch, you will see everybody. And these 20 days, I hope will, and this especially the friendly match, will bring some players like Renan or Matković to the level that they can be an option. That's it.
Možemo dalje, ako ima još pitanje, Nikola.
Fabio Cannavaro is a new coach. Dinamo, is this a new chance for you for a first win against the Italian coach?
But we were very near against Hajduk, I think, here. Let's see. But I don't care who is. I hope we win matches, Italian, Croatian, no matter nationality of the coach. In Italy already won a lot of games against Italian coaches, so it's better. It's no problem for me for the nationality of the coaches.
Krešo?
Hypothetical question.
Yeah.
If we have 3 or 4 Croatian coaches in Serie A, what will Italian coaches, Italian people from football, journalists said about it?
Honestly,
And is it possible that we have 3 or 4 Croatian coaches in Serie A?
honestly, when was the first moment of when we had some trouble, no, in the beginning of the season? I already I read something, no, and I think this I'm discovering this country, no, also the way of thinking of the people, and I see a really big connection between the people and the nation, and this for me is beautiful. If honestly, sometimes here I felt, but also sometimes in the relation with the referee, sometimes I feel that like if you are foreigner, no, you have to like to prove to be better, no. That can be also part of good normal thinking, but honestly in Italy I never read, I don't know if Thiago Motta is Brazilian or now Conceição in Milan is Portuguese. We only say he's a good coach, bad coach, medium good, medium bad. And I think this is the only thing I want to be judged. I think there are Croatian coach that did very good in Italy, like Tudor or Juric, and now in Italy we have some Italian coaches like Conte or Inzaghi, but same time we have Thiago Motta that is Brazilian, or Conceição or Fonseca that were Portuguese. I think what I did when I was like a youth coach, I don't know, in Roma, and I had Luis Enrique in the first team that come from Spain, or Rudy Garcia that come from France. I try to look and try to take the best of them, and I think that multiculturally is something that can add. And I never, if I have to take to the opposite way, I never want to be a coach in a Serie A team just because I'm Italian.
Jesmo li zaključili da može Federico na trening? That's all, Federico. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.